This is the best chef among all the Wendigos in Grimm. He's cooking a human foot. After Hank learned that Grimm creatures exist in this world, he remembered a case from 7 years ago. The victims were two brothers, one dead, one injured. But when the killer Farron was arrested, he kept screaming that the two brothers were monsters.
They wanted to eat me! Don't let them get me! No! They're trying to kill me! They're monsters!
Hank now realizes Farron might have been wrongly convicted. He wants to reinvestigate this case. But Farron is scheduled for execution tomorrow. They questioned Farron's wife. She said her husband was a veteran who served in the Iraq War. He was very patriotic and disciplined. He would never harm innocent people. Farron's lawyer from back then showed them his sketches. They depicted the monsters Farron saw with his own eyes. Matching the sketches, they identified the creatures as Wendigos. They have sharp fangs and claws with a horrible stench from their mouths. They like to bury the bones of their victims underground. They went to the prison where Farron was held. He said that night he was there to fix the pipes. When he was about to leave, the two revealed their true forms and tried to make him their dinner. He had no choice but to shoot in self-defense. Nick believed that to overturn the case, they needed to prove the two brothers were killers. He thought since they were Wendigos, there must be plenty of bones buried at their place. But when they arrived, the place had become a supermarket. They prepared to request sonar equipment to scan underground for remains. But the prosecutor was very unhappy about this. Their investigation caused quite a stir. She was running for mayor and didn't want this to affect her campaign. With no other choice, they went to confront the Wendigo directly. They got into a fight.
You're a Grimm?
It took you long enough.
The Wendigo jumped out the window to escape, but ran right into Hank. At that moment, Farron was being executed. The first sedative had already been injected. Fortunately, the prosecutor called and told the warden to stop. The police dug up the supermarket floor. Beneath it were countless bones scattered everywhere. After the case was closed, Hank visited Farron again. He was the one who put Farron in prison wrongfully, but he also saved him. But justice delayed by 7 years, is it still justice?